Hey guys, I have absolutely no idea where all the time goes. I literally just don't seem to have enough of it. There are not enough hours in the day or days in the week or weeks in the year because it is nearly the end of frickin' September and yeah, I just don't know how we got here basically. But I'm going to do a little quick favourites video. So I'm still trying to edit everything else, like I'm trying to edit my months, I'm trying to edit like my trips away. I've not been keeping too well recently and I do not have a great work-life balance, so I'm busy trying to like keep my friends happy because I'm like, I want to be friends with them, so kind of need to like spend time with them. And then I'm overworking, so like it's not, I'm finding it hard to find a balance, and then I'm finding it really hard to then make a video or edit a video. So I'm going to do a quick little favourites video. I don't remember the last time I did a favourites video. Could have been May, could have been April. I think it was one or the other. It's September now, so I'm going to do like summer favourites, like what I was loving over the summer. So yeah, let's get started. First on my summer favourites is I took 2 trips to London this year because London is one of my favourite places in the world. I just love like taking a little city break down there, and the train tickets were really cheap. The Virgin had an offer, so I decided to treat my mama and we'd go down and we'd see a couple of shows, and then my friend had never been down before, so I was like, yeah, I'll go again, I love London. So we went down and London was brilliant and warm. It was 30 degrees both times we went down, and Scotland gets a lot of rain during the summer, so I was really happy to be in the sun for a little bit, even if I was overheating quite a lot. I went to see The Lion King, which I've already seen previously when I've been down there, and yeah, I love it, but I'm going to mention the other 3 musicals and my favourites instead. But yeah, Lion King's always going to be a firm favourite, but these are ones I hadn't seen before. I'd seen the movies, and in fact with The School of Rock, and I even listened to the soundtrack before I went down because I wanted it all to be completely brand new to me. And I really enjoyed it. There are some really good songs in it, like Stick It to the Man and Where Did the Rock Go, and it's a really funny musical. Like it's really well done, and I had so many of the songs from it stuck in my head like immediately, which I think is just a really good sign of a great musical. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote it and I was like quite surprised at that. So not only did my battery just die there, my memory card was full, so I had to go and like fix all that. Anyway, back to my favourites. The other 2 shows I think, like if you're in London you should definitely go see if you have the chance to, are Kinky Boots, which was another one I didn't really know much about going into it. I really enjoyed it. It dealt with like tough subjects but in such a good way. It was really super enjoyable and songs were really good, not quite as catchy. Like I don't think I left hearing any of them in my head, and I don't really think I've listened to the soundtrack that much since, but it was like a nice like theatre piece. Like it was a good show. It had like a good storyline and great characters. It was really good. Need to stop using the word good. Need to find another cinnamon. Is that what that is? Can't speak today. I've got off of working 10 days straight. My like brain is mush. And the last show I think you should go see in London if you have the chance, and I mean like actual like run, go get tickets, it's so good, is Dreamgirls. Amber Riley plays Effie White, which in the movie version Jennifer Hudson plays. Some of the songs are reworked for the stage version, but it is so phenomenal. Like I have never been to a show before where they've given a standing ovation at halftime. Like she sings and I Am Telling You I'm Not Going, and gives it her like 110%, and the whole audience just stood up and clapped there. It was phenomenal. Like Amber Riley is so amazing in this role, like, and that's like not to undermine the rest of the cast. Like I think if you have someone who's definitely blowing everyone away, like the rest of the cast do need to be up to par, and they are up to par. They hit every like note. They are just like, the acting's great, the singing's great, and of course if you watch the film, it's a storyline, you know, it's songs, you know. It's just a really good show. It's so well, everything, like the costumes are great, hair's great, the singing's like next level brilliance. And if I had the chance, like if I had the money to go down to London right now, I would like go see it tonight kind of thing. And in fact, someone else that I know who's went to the show was going down to London for a different reason, and because he knew he had a spare night, he booked tickets to go see it again. That's how much like this show is incredible. Like people, like, I just think, yeah, the whole cast is great. Go see this. Go see it. Now we're going to move on to like some Netflix stuff. I've written down what 2 Netflix original films I think you should watch, because I think they're really good. To the Bone is the first one I think you should watch. It deals with like eating disorders really well. I read articles on how people thought it was glorifying, but I did not find it glorifying at all. I found it quite sad, and I don't know, like it doesn't make it look like it's amazing to have like an eating disorder. It makes it look like it's a struggle, and it shows you how it impacts everybody around you as well as how much it impacts the person itself. And it's just, I like the storyline's really nice, and all the actors are really amazing, so go watch that. And the other original movie is The Circle, starring Emma Watson and Tom Hanks. I literally will watch any Tom Hanks film ever. I think he's amazing. In fact, I've had a conversation about him with someone recently that just watch anything. He's not done anything like dreadfully bad that would make me go, I can't watch him anymore. To the Circle is a really strange one. It deals with like the increase of technology and how much we broadcast our lives. I say this as someone who does broadcast my life. Obviously I'm broadcasting the bits I kind of want to share, and I've got some control over that. Emma Watson's character goes fully online, which means she's just sharing every moment of her day, and she gets like time to go to the toilet, and that's when she's allowed to switch her camera off. And it has really great characters. It shows characters who it's impacting in such a negative way to the point where someone does die. The message at the end though, it's not the message I thought the film was going to have, because the message at the end seemed to be the bad things won't happen if we're all fully like online, whereas the message that the film seemed to, like, that was the message the film was telling us, but the message the film seemed to be showing us was that we're endangering ourselves by sharing too much, and we should try and, I don't know, I feel like it should have been more of a, we should try and limit. It just didn't seem to be what the film then like conveyed at the end. It was very strange but quite well done, probably until the end when the message just seemed to be not the right one. But then again, what is the right message? We don't really know. But I liked it, the characters were good, and it does show, you know, kind of like the world that we could eventually live in, one where we are very much all online and interact, like basically interactively, where you could just like, and I know people who would sit and watch that, to be honest. And then music wise, Tyler Hilton released a new single called Overtime, which is fantastic, and I hope this means that he'll release a new album soon, because he hasn't released something in a little while, and I do hope that means that eventually he'll come to the UK again, because I really do love seeing him live. He's really good, and if he does come to the UK again, I do like suggest that you go see him. He's really, like, he puts on a great show. He's got such great energy. And Dodie released her EPU, and I've been listening to that a lot. It's really good. My favourites are 6 out of 10 and Would You Be So Kind, Follow Closely, Secrets for the Mad. It's a really great EP. It's got it's kind of more upbeat, even though there's like serious songs in it. It's like more upbeat than her last EP. She's touring again, and her tickets sell out so incredibly fast. Like, it's crazy. I do think she should start booking bigger venues so I can actually go one time. But that's the new music I've been listening to. I'm kind of stuck in a rut with music, so if you could suggest stuff down below, that'd be great. And as always, I still do Music Monday on my blog. I'm trying to keep up with that now. So go check that out at rambleswithimpatientgirl.blogspot.com. Oh yeah, plugging myself. I'm going to show you this next. This is my Erin Conran 18-month planner. I kind of stopped planning during like the spring months this year. I think I maybe picked up in January, February. Did I? Yeah, it looks like I picked up in January, February, kind of started March, and then I like really tuned out of using this until end of June, beginning of July, and I really got back into planning again. I fucking love the Erin Conran, and she does release new ones in June, which I had done before. Like, I'd bought the 18-month one and got the new one in June so I could plan forward and then just move into a fresh planner in June. I like planning June to July, but I've decided that as not to waste this, I would just use up to December this year. Then I purchased new in December, I think. But yeah, I love the layout. I've got the horizontal, and I love to see my week because I work such like my shifts are forever changing. I work really unsociable hours. I work most days of the week these days. I like to see where my time is. Like, I'll put, because it's horizontal, I can look at my day and see, like, do I have time to go out for dinner with friends, or do I have time to go to the cinema, or do I have time to go to the gym? And that's how I like to see my day, like, up and down, up and down, and then I like to have my whole week. And I do love that this has, I'm going to take you to something where I don't have things in it yet. For November. Right, I love having my monthly view. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I love having my monthly view splayed out so I can see what my month looks like, and then having your weekly view like this so you can see your entirety of your week, and then have like a little note section, which I also love. So yeah, this has come back into my life and I do love using it. It's one of my favourite things. And then onto some, I'll do the hair thing first and then I'll go into makeup. This is, what is this? This is a babless thing. What's it called? I can't remember what this is called anymore. It's a babless thing. It's a curler. So basically, it says the girl whose hair isn't that curly today. I didn't use this today. I used the salt spray on yesterday's hair because I haven't washed it. So basically you get a strand, right, it's not plugged in, and then you put it in here like that, and then it zooms it in and it curls it into here, and then you get a curl. And like you hold it in and it beeps and then you release it, you get a curl. I like it. I wasn't that great using it the first couple of times and I was like, this just takes so much longer than a regular like tong. I'm like, why can't I just use a tong? My mum bought it for me, it was half price. And like we share a hairdresser, and because I cut my hair short this summer, he said it'd be really great for me and my hair now, because it does, like if you put too much hair into it, it doesn't like it. You need like small sections of hair at a time and you'll be fine. Next, makeup. I did a big Sephora haul from when I came back from Annecy. And so some of the stuff in this will be from that Sephora haul because that's my new makeup and that's what I've been using and loving and wearing, blah de blah. I'm going to start with this. This is NYX Angel Veil. I got given this by a woman I work with because she bought it and she doesn't really like it, and she gave it to me and she's like, you can try it out, like, because she knows how much I like makeup. She's like, you can try it out, see if it works for you. If it doesn't matter. She also gave me a NYX concealer palette. I was like, oh fucking hell, it's Christmas. Loved it. And I really do like this. I am shite when it comes to primers. I just think it's like, I just don't spend my money on it and I should, and this is really good. Really like it. So I'm using this up the now. And for my birthday I got the Kat Von D look at foundation, I am light 45 warm. And as you can see, I'm nearly out. I brought a second one when I was in Annecy because I had the money, and I was like, I'll just buy a second one now. And I do love this. It takes a little bit of work. I'm wearing it today, and I just like it. It's kind of nice. I like it. I always need a new foundation. I use MAC all the time, and I like to go between the two of them now. So yeah, it became my main foundation for a little while when I managed to smash my MAC one. This is plastic, thank fuck, because I tell you, I nearly cried when that smashed. The glass went everywhere. I set my foundation. I just looked at it and went, poor baby. There's nothing I could do to save it. Also, these kind of sort of go together. I finally have moved over from Benefit eyebrow products to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. I can't speak, I told you this. I got soft brown and I think I should have went darker, but see the top layer? It's darker than the rest of the product, but I am loving it. And I've been using the Sephora brush. I can't remember what number this was. It's like 20, it's brush number 20, so it's got a spilly end and it's got angled end. So I got this when I bought that. I love doing my brows like this now. It's totally different from how I have been using Benefit something, but it comes in an angle, like it's a product that comes in an angle, which I was loving, but I like doing my eyebrows like this now. Other Kat Von D products I've been loving. I got tattoo liner for my gran for my birthday, or as part of my birthday, and I love it. I've wanted to try tattoo liner for ages, but I kind of begrudge spending as much on eyeliner as this costs, because I you know, had my favourite eyeliner. I'm sure it was like a Rimmel, and I do love the pen. That's why I think I've really drawn to this, because it's a pen, like it's got a nice pointed end, it does look a nice clean line. I can use it, like it's really well put on. I think I will either repurchase this or like just add it to my Christmas list and see if my gran will repurchase it for me. And then I don't have to begrudge spending that amount of money on eyeliner. Another one is Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I got this in shade Ophelia and I love it. I love the formula. I'm not wearing it today, which I'm like, fuck. I didn't actually think I was going to film, but I've got more time before I go out than I thought I would have. I'm wearing a lime cream one today, but this has been a staple, although my lips over the summer have been getting really dry and flaky, and I'm getting rows off one of my friends for like basically peeling off my lips. Not great. So I'm going to have to start moisturising them at night at least if I'm going to continue wearing liquid lipsticks. But this is really good. I really enjoy the formula. I don't find the formula flaky at all, which I find with some other liquid lipsticks, and it's really long lasting. It doesn't wear down very quickly, which I find with other liquid lipsticks. I can't speak anymore. Last but not least, something that I 100% knew when I did my Sephora haul would make the cut for a favourites video if I ever go around to doing one again, and it's the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. I never ever tried Too Faced before I tried this palette, and the smell is divine. So nice, so good. Oh, look at you, and look at all the colours, they're so pretty. I still am basically using my three favourites, which is Luscious, Cobbler and Caramelised. I've been dipping into Bellini as well, but I really want to start using more. I do really need to start using more. There's some really good shades. Peach Fit is really nice. I love that they all have peach names as well. That's like fun. Anyway, that is my like favourites for the last few months. We'll call that favourites from like May-ish time till now. So comment in below if you've liked any of the products, if you're going to try any of them, and yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon, hopefully, maybe, who knows, I don't know. I'll need to sit and like try and, with my planner, I will try and plan in time to make videos on the regular, at some point, fingers crossed. Anyway, bye!